Hey, it's Angie. Welcome to the tutorial for my TXT inspired crochet bucket hat. For this hat, you'll need worsted weight black and ivory or tan yarn, a 4.25mm hook, a tapestry needle, and some scissors. Like any other hat that is worked from top down, we're going to start with a magic ring. Feel free to use a substitute such as a chain 4, or I like using a reverse slip stitch where you start with your yarn tail on the right side and then pull up your loop. Now chain 1 to secure the loop, and we're going to start with a row of 12 double crochet. Your first double crochet is going to be either a chain 2, a stacked single crochet, or my favorite, a standing double crochet. I'm going to start this first row with a chain 2 and then double crochet 11 more for a total of 12, and close the row with a slip stitch. From row 2, I'm going to use a standing double crochet, but feel free to use whatever method you prefer. For standing double crochet, pull up your loop to a height that's a little taller than your standard double crochet. Twist your hook around from front to back. Insert your hook into the same stitch. Pull up your loop, yarn over, pull through that first loop, and twist your hook from the back to front. Now that you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both of those loops. Round 2 is 12 increases, so you want 2 double crochet in each stitch. So we're going to make 1 more double crochet in the same stitch and then make 11 more increases for 24 double crochet. And then we'll slip stitch to close. So again, pull up your loop to a height that's a little taller than your standard double crochet. Twist your hook around from front to back. Insert your hook into the same stitch. Pull up your loop, yarn over, pull through that first loop, and twist your hook from the back to front. Now that you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both of those loops. Round 3 is 1 double crochet and an increase 12 times for 36 double crochet. Round 4 is 2 double crochet and increase 12 times for 48 double crochet. Round 5 is 3 double crochet and an increase 12 times for 60 double crochet. We've just finished the crown, and now we're going to start working the body of the hat. Turn your piece over to the wrong side, and we are going to do 4 double crochet and increase 12 times for 72 double crochet. Now we're going to start doing a pattern of 1 row of single crochet and 1 row of double crochet. Turn your work to the right side. You're going to do 5 single crochet and increase 12 times for 84 single crochet. Turn your work to the wrong side and do 84 double crochet with no increases. Turn your work to the right side and do 6 single crochet and increase 12 times for 96 single crochet. Turn your work to the wrong side and do 96 double crochet with no increases. Now we're just going to keep on doing rows of single crochet and double crochet with no increases. Turn your work to the right side and make 96 single crochet. Turn again and do 96 double crochet. You're going to continue this pattern until you have 5 or 6 rows of this 96 stitch pattern. This is a good time to try on your hat. You want the rim to touch the top of your ear and your hairline before you start making the brim. When you're at the point to start your brim, we're going to start a row of color changes. You can make this row black if you choose, but you will see a little black peeking through the tan in the next row if you choose to do so. For the color change, we are going to do a row of single crochet where the top is tan. To do this, we are going to slip stitch our row closed, change your yarn color, and pull up a loop. Insert your hook into the stitch, pull up black yarn, yarn over with your tan, and finish the stitch. Again, we're going to insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up black yarn, yarn over with your tan, and finish the stitch. You want to make sure that your tan is fairly loose. If you do not, you're going to have a hard time doing your next row. This row will be 7 single crochet and increase 12 times for 108 stitches. Once you slip stitch your row closed, you can fasten off your black yarn. Turn your work and do 108 double crochet. Turn and do 8 single crochet and increase 12 times for 120 stitches. Turn and do 120 double crochet. Turn and do 120 single crochet, and this will be where we start our ribbing. After you slip stitch, you're going to chain 6. You want these to be fairly loose. I know some people will go up a hook size, but I find that if I just yarn over with my right hand instead of how I normally crochet, the tension is perfect. We're going to skip 1 chain and single crochet 4. For the next stitch, you insert your hook into your stitch and pull up a loop. Then we look for the next stitch to the one your row is connected to. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Slip stitch into the next stitch and chain 1. Turn, single crochet into the 3rd spot that you see, and single crochet 4 more for a total of 5 single crochet. Chain 1, turn, and then we're going to do it again. Do 4 single crochet, place your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, look for the next stitch to the one that you're connected to, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and pull through your 2 stitches. Slip stitch to the next stitch, chain 1, turn, single crochet into the 3rd stitch, single crochet 4 more times, chain 1, turn, and keep on going in this manner until you reach the start of your brim. Slip stitch your ribbon closed and fasten off. If you have any gaps in your seam, you can use your yarn tails to close them, or you can just weave in your ends like normal. Now you have a really cute bucket hat to wear to your next concert. See you next tutorial!